Hey guys, Novaexplosion, welcome to more Persona 3 Portable. Very a la Arc the Lad 2, I am, we're gonna kill Nyx today. Koromaru's turn is up. I got him really low. Basically, my strategy wasn't really much different. I did level up a little more than I did. What I did differently was, I used a lot of Mind Charge with, Ragnarok instead of using, like, Ziodyne. Because I was able to do, like, 900 damage with Cert's Ragnarok because it's a severe move. I would honestly recommend try to have a Persona with a severe damaging move. It could help because I used Ragnarok instead of like Ziodyne with Thor, and it did like a little more damage. So every bit of damage helps. And I just tried to get as many debuffs. Now, another problem I ran into in the beginning, like from the last attempt, because I made it really close, but then I ran out of items. The first, like, 12 Arcanas, I just didn't really use much SP. I tried to manage my SP a lot more because some of the Nyxes, a lot of the Nyx avatars die really quick, like, with the build-up before death. So, honestly, I just didn't do as many Mind Charges or debuffs. Like, I did them every now and then, but I tried to manage my SP a little more. I only went through one Soma. I actually have, like, 3 Somas still. So, or I have 2 Somas, but, I was a lot better about SP, but basically, I hate this fight, and I don't even feel like the challenge part is why I hate the fight. I just hate the fight because of how long it takes if you lose. And oddly enough, he didn't use that move. What was that move called where he, like, panicked me and, like, killed me? Like, however I lost the last time, he didn't do that move, weirdly enough, but... Anyway, we're gonna Agadama Koromaru. If he doesn't die from this, Mitsuru's going next. And as long as she doesn't miss, we win. Okay, he's still alive. Now, I need Mitsuru. He gets a turn next. I need Mitsuru to hit. Because if not, then it might be nerve-wracking. Alright, she hit. So we win, and now we get to see the ending. I hope there's not another phase. It'd be really weird if there... Yeah, okay, there's not. Definitely not. I'm really shocked we got XP from that. Hey, to live is to oppose death.
Did we do it?
We are done. Now we get to see the ending in its full glory. But yeah, I got really close. I'm not going to trim anything out from the fight because I'll include those 2 attempts of Nyx Avatar. I got really close, so I just figured, why am I going to, like, record the fight again? Like, the fight is exactly the same, so it was really boring. I'll include everything. I'm not going to trim anything out, so you guys will see basically the whole of Nyx Avatar, and you'll get to see that move that instantly wiped me out, and that was very annoying.
Such a pity. You understand fate, yet you still fight against it with all of your will. If more people were like you, then perhaps the fall could have been prevented, but it's too late now.
Oh no, maybe there is a secret phase 3. Oh, it looks really cool.
The moon! What is that? Ryoji-kun's being swallowed up by the moon. Wait, no, that's not it. Is the moon getting closer?
I imagine this would look really good on FES.
Wait just a second here. Is the moon itself Nyx?
Soon. It will soon descend upon us all.
For real though, don't thrust me into a secret 3rd phase. Meanwhile, at Tatsumi Port Island.
Huh?
I thought I was...
Though the dark hour is yet to end, the people's transmogrifications are wearing off.
Whoa, what the hell is that? What's that awful looking tower doing there?
Never mind that. Look at the moon. Am I crazy? Or is it getting closer? It's falling out of the sky.
Amazing.
Look at the moon! This is incredible! The end of the world's really come! It's here at last!
Run! It's a monster!
It's the end! The world is ending!
No, no! This is all a dream! If I can just wake up!
Countless yells and screams fill the city. This is really SMT. All hell has broken loose.
Okay, gotta stay calm. Just like Fuka was when she saved me.
What are you doing here?
I'm the one who said we'll always be connected. That's how I know you're still hanging in there, Fuka. I'm scared as hell right now, but I won't give up.
Are they gonna show us like all the social links, like in Persona 5, the confidants like cheer on the Phantom Thieves or whatever? That would be really cool.
Right, Fuka?
They might do something similar. Tartarus Peak. You can hear the pandemonium in the city.
Something's coming from the moon!
Oh yeah, it's Eggman's death laser, like from Sonic Adventure 2.
What is this? It's like something's crushing me. This is nothing.
I thought you died.
How marvelous. I cannot believe the moment has finally arrived.
You!
Shut up! You bastard!
Death will be patient no longer. Can't you see that? Why continue to struggle?
I will never give up. Never.
Everything will disappear, Jin.
Why? What good will it do to rise up? Give in.
Nah! I'm not backing down!
My mind's made up. I'm in this to the end.
Ken!
Damn it!
We've come this far. I refuse to submit.
Okay, now this is very Persona 4. Something similar happens with the investigation team. Consciousness is fading. I pressed X there, but it just said Minato-san. So it's fine. Oh yeah, I'm back here. This is the Velvet Room.
There's no need to worry. This isn't the afterlife. You're still alive. Do you remember what I once told you? How the strength of your social links will determine your potential. Listen. Can you hear the many voices? Each one's power is limited, yet they all reach out to you. Can you feel them? Close your eyes and listen carefully. Their voices may be faint, but certainly you hear them.
Mysterious massive energy is gathering. The powerful emotions of your friends and loved ones are flowing into your heart. Oh, this isn't voiced. I'll always have your back, Arasato. Oh, right, because the social links don't have voice actors. All I can do right now is pray. Whatever it is, man, I know you can do it. Oh, is this like everyone I maxed out? Something fruitful's going on, but we won't give up. That's right, dear. Minato-chan wouldn't want us to lose hope. Something crazy's going on here, but I know you're out here doing all you can, Minato. So I won't lose my cool either. You taught me that. Because you gave me hope, I'll be alright. So please hang in there. Oh, they just show Maya as this because, like, we don't... Well, I know who it is, but, like, the game, like, you know, Oh god, this can't be happening. I wish I could talk to him and calm myself down. I don't even know what he looks like, but I hope he's okay. He has to be. I feel it. I can feel it. Everyone else is scared, but not me. You showed me how to be tough. I won't give up. What on earth made me think of you at a time like this? Well, I suppose you did teach me a thing or two about loyalty. Classic Tanaka. You must be fighting this good fight right about now. Well, you taught me that running away never solves nothing. So I'm here for you, kid. I'll take on any challenge that comes my way without complaining about it. You taught me that, Minato. I bet you're fighting right now too, huh? You saved me, Minato. I was so blind before. I'm sure you've got things under control, right? You always do. I know I'm not the only one who's suffered. You've endured a lot too. But you can't just give up. You taught me that.
Can you hear them?
Yeah, it's probably just everyone I maxed out.
These are the voices of hope that wish to help you. Separately, they are weak. But together, they will bring about a great change in you. Now is the time to draw on the true strength of the bonds you have forged. I never dreamed of seeing that card with my own eyes. This is indeed a surprise. Behold, the last power you and I shall unveil. It is the power to bring about a new beginning, or the ultimate end. It may be possible now, with this newfound power. You may be able to defeat the one who cannot be defeated. What you have in your hands is the power of the universe. Nothing is outside the realm of possibility for you now.
Hey, universe. Though through the strength of the bonds you formed, you obtained the universe.
We will soon reach your destination.
It seems that in addition to death, fate has also dealt you the wild card. You must accept your destiny. Our contract has been fulfilled. I have completed my role as well. You were truly a remarkable guest.
Probably gonna have like a scripted, I hope it's a scripted phase, or like not very hard, of like just killing Nyx, or beating Nyx or whatever. After that. And back here. Tartarus Peak. Under the intense waves of power from the falling moon that are crushing your friends. Everyone is fighting with all their might. But
How can you move?
I'm built different. Your body feels light.
Wait, are you gonna go alone?
Don't go. No way. Why?
Damn it! Why the hell can't we stand up?
Wait. Please. We've been through too much together.
Damn it!
I said wait! Come back! You idiot!
You begin to float toward the coruscating, what a word, pool of power in the sky. Into Nyx. I am here now. Oh, Burn My Dread is a battle theme now? This is probably gonna be really scripted. Death? Yeah. Oh yeah, withstood the attack. 2 damage. I withstood the attack.
There's nothing nothing we can do?
Yeah, this is probably just all like scripted.
Don't give up. We have to believe it.
Given that I can only attack, it makes sense.
Give him strength! Take my life if you must!
Never best girl's life. Oh, I'm back. Hello. Yo, this team kind of slaps. I mean, burn my dread. You can't go wrong. I can't fall here, apparently.
I'm willing to risk mine too! He's going to face it all by himself!
No, he's not alone! I won't let him die!
Yes, more power. Also, my invigorate one. How have I resisted death for this long? I blocked that. Oh yes, the best character. Koromaru's bark will just bring me back.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, Shinjiro. Yeah, Shinjiro's a thing in this game. Koromaru's the only one I need. I don't need the others. Just Koromaru. Yo, I love Burn My Dread, and this remix is really good too. Oh, now I use Great Seal. Oh yeah, they had something like this in Persona 4 and 5 too. Hey, the Great Seal. First gold trophy, if I'm not mistaken.
Where are we?
Did Nyx create this place? Or was it him?
Is he all right, Fuka? What happened?
Everything was engulfed by a bright light. I don't sense him. Don't tell me he...
No, that can't be. Try again. He can't be the only one. You gotta be kidding me.
Damn it. Not again.
We all decided to put our lives on the line. In fact, we came here knowing we would most likely die.
How could I be so powerless? This is what I was trying to prevent. You're there, aren't you? I know you are. I refuse to believe that you're gone. Answer me! I know you can hear me! We're here. Please let us hear your voice.
What happened?
Don't worry.
That voice.
I will sleep once again. Normal days will return to this universe for you. And for him. He's found the answer to life's greatest question. It just happened a bit sooner than it will for the rest of you.
Life's greatest question.
I guess you'll find the answer one day as well. You too are a precious living thing. You just need to realize how the bonds of friendship have changed you.
The bonds of friendship.
The dark hour will soon vanish from this world. All will truly be relinquished from its dominion, and the legacy of life will continue. Congratulations. You have the miracle you sought. We shall meet again someday.
Where is this? Huh? The entrance to Tartarus? When did we... Wait, look!
Hey, check out Tartarus.
It's disintegrating, disappearing into the sky.
At last. The school's finally gonna be back to normal.
It's over.
Look! He came back! Thank goodness.
You sure took your time. You were really stringing us along there, honestly.
You scared me. I thought we might not ever see you again.
Guys, come on. This isn't something we should be crying about.
Look who's talking.
Finally. The gang's all here.
Huh?
Tears are running down from Aigis' eyes despite the fact that he's a robot. Ah, it's just like when Milliam shed a tear at the end of Cold Steel 2 for the very first time.
They won't stop. This is most unusual.
In the midst of your warm welcome back, the dark hour is quietly coming to an end. This time, never to return. The battle has ended. By an unexpected miracle, the world was saved from the fall. Peace was restored and people resumed their busy lives. No one remembered anything about the extraordinary turn of events, and so the season changed. Oh, hey. Alright, so this is probably like epilogue. Like the final cutscenes just happened in March. Gekagon High School, school gates.
Yo, damn, it's cold. But of course, you never miss a day of school. Man, can you believe this year's already over? We're practically seniors now. Just one more year. You think anything interesting will happen?
So this is like the same scene as the bad ending, except I guess we have our memories? Or maybe not of the Dark Hour, because the Dark Hour's gone? It's probably gonna be a similar scene, just like slightly altered. I'll like watch it again.
I hope you're right. But seeing the current seniors makes me wonder. Seems like all they frickin' do is study. Talk about boring.
That's called being in school, Junpei.
Is that gonna be us next year? Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Hey, is that girl looking at us? Dude, she's pretty cute. How come I never noticed her before?
What are you talking about? She lives in the same dorm as us.
Seriously? What's her name then?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is exactly the same.
So then why are you giving me a hard time? Anyway, it's always crazy in the dorms this time of year, with so many people coming and going. Oh yeah, did you hear? Akihiko-senpai's moving out. You know, the captain of the boxing team.
I know who he is, but I haven't really talked to him.
I'm really wondering how this is gonna be different, because so far this is exactly the same. Like, we were still friends in the bad ending, but like clearly we forgot about like Aigis and like we don't know them that well, and like the Dark Hour. So like we kind of still lost our memories, but I'm assuming something else will happen that makes this the better one.
Of course, all the graduates are leaving, even Kirijo-senpai.
Miss Student Council President. She's in our dorm too, huh?
Man, what's up with that girl? Hey there! Are you looking at us? Is something wrong? It's nothing.
She looks kinda depressed, doesn't she? Wait, do you think she might be interested in one of us?
I doubt it.
Ouch, that hurts. By the way, Yuki-tan. Never mind, forget it.
Aw, come on now, don't give me that.
Well, do you remember how we became friends?
I feel like this line is different, but I don't remember. I would have to watch the bad ending scene again.
I mean, don't take it the wrong way. I was just thinking.
Well, it's not like we're best friends or anything, so I guess it just kinda happened.
Yeah, I guess so.
It is kind of weird, actually, now that I think about it. But I can't really explain why. Anyway, that girl.
Oh, crap.
The days go by peacefully without incident. Classes ended for today. No matter what people say, a lot's happened this year. Nothing's coming to mind, but I know we did something huge. Weird, how could I forget something so important? Aw, man, I'm getting a headache. Dude, what the hell did we do this whole year? Where do I need to go? Hey, Chihiro. Oh, Minato-san, you okay? You don't look so good. You should get home and rest before it gets worse. Right now, Oh, sorry, you're feeling sick, and here I am making you stand around. Minato-san? Well, it isn't much, but... Oh, do we have, like, final confidant scenes here? Look at this flyer here. The history of passionate love between teachers and students. People are free to fall in love with each other. There's nothing bad about it. I can see why it would be a problem if it was between a teacher and a student, but... that doesn't give them the right to make fun of it like this. I'm gonna write a protest letter to the school paper. Oh, I'll be alright on my own. I'll go by myself. Minato-san, thank you very much. I made up my mind. It's not so much, but next year I want to join student council. The things that showed me the way to change myself, it was student council and you. So I want to push myself harder. I want to like myself more. And I want you to like me more too. I want to be the first one in your thoughts. That's why I like you. What am I saying? I can't believe I said something like that at school. I'm sorry. I mean, you are my girlfriend. Well, please excuse me. Maybe next time we can go home together. Or if not there, I have a lot of places I'd like to see. I want to visit each of them with you. There is actually one person I want to go see. The game made it incredibly obvious that Maya is probably going to be Toriumi. So I want to go talk to... I want to see if we can actually go see Toriumi and, like, confront her. Because didn't we get, like, an item or something from Maya? You can hear Miss Toriumi's voice. Enter. Anyway, you've been different lately, Miss Toriumi. You're looking more and more like a professional. Your lesson the other day intrigued me too. It seemed like you spent a lot of time preparing it. I've never seen you so passionate about teaching them before. It's unparalleled. Unparalleled? Yes, I have been studying more than just making preparations lately. Things like how to communicate the lessons I want to teach. But it does seem odd I'd start now, though. The thing is, I've decided to stop wasting my time always living alone in the present. How wonderful. I'm impressed by your change of heart. What brought this on? Well, when I was just goofing off one weekend, I met someone. So I took a closer look at life. Yeah, this is... that person? Well, what was it? Well, was it? Yeah, it must have been a person. Ah, yes, I understand. I myself went through a similar epiphany. Now that I think about it, I met my darling husband thanks to a destiny called fate. Destiny called fate? Isn't that like saying my headache hurts? Anyway, isn't that a harsh thing to say to a single girl like me? Well, if you'll excuse me. I decided to leave. Ah, Arisato-kun. Is everything okay? Do you need something? You don't look well. Maybe you should visit the nurses. Oh, you dropped something. Miss Toriumi picked up your cell phone. It seems Toriumi noticed a wallpaper on it. This. Why? Why is it the wallpaper? Now, Minato, cell phones aren't allowed at school. Huh? That screen. Oh my word. My. What a charming confession of love. Did you make this, Minato? It's from my online girlfriend. No, it was made by... Hey, I have absolutely no clue what the kid is talking about. La la la, I can't hear you, I can't hear you. Never mind that, what's going on? Why would Minato-kun have this screen cap? Don't tell me he got it online, but the only people who were on the servers were... Huh? No way. It can't be. Is this a joke? Miss Toriumi's face. No! Calm down, Miss Toriumi. Help, someone call a doctor. Minato-kun, don't tell me. You're Tatsuya? I said all that to you? No, this is bad. No! This can't be happening. I quit this school. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. Oh, I wish I was dead. Just kill me now. You should. Hello, Maya-san. Ah! And you really are. I'm Maya. I'm Maya. I'm Maya, damn it. You got a problem with that? Why don't you say something? Jeez, you idiot. So embarrassing. And I would not want to be you right now. But there was one thing I wanted to say if we ever met face to face. It was thanks to you that I was able to turn my life around. So I'm grateful. Wipe that smile off your face, or I'll wipe it off for you with my fist. If you don't mind. Maybe we can have dinner. No, I never want to be here again. Wait, she just threw the dictionary she was holding at you. Oh, to hell with this. Alright. That was funny. I'm glad we saw that. I was wondering if there was gonna be a scene with Toriyumi. I'm assuming we just go back to the dorm? There's no one else I really, like, care enough to talk to be honest. Like, the characters, the social links in this game were, like, fine. Like, none of them really, other than, like, maybe Chihiro, but even then, like, you know, not even close to how good they were in 5, and even some of 4's. The TV is left on. The news is on. Coming up next, a special report on the Amazing Commodities Corporation of Tanaka's Amazing Commodities Program. President Tanaka's failure to account for certain expenditures has caused a media stir lately. We now join our field reporter live from the scene. I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension in the air here can't be denied. Thank you, and we'll be looking forward to updates as soon as anything happens. Back to the studio. The unaccounted expenditure, why can't I pronounce that word? The unaccounted expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize that tax evasion is the cause. Oh, there's no question about that. I remind you that this is President Tanaka we're talking about. He tricks his own viewers for a few extra bucks. I bet he'd slit his mama's throat for a 5 yen piece. No matter how high his net worth rises, he'll never be satisfied. He's lower than the scum on an earthworm's belly. All that money, no charity's ever seen a dime. I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in, something happened at the scene. President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone, looks like he's gonna sing! I'm not singing this. Amazing Commodities here for your year-round rain or shine. We have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers' ecstatic screams cause noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds, and we make losers every day out of the people who don't buy. I love Tanaka. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business. President Tanaka's car drove off. Oh, he's gone. What the hell are you doing? You call yourself a journalist? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, it's as good as free advertising. We'll have to interrupt you there, as we just received the facts. It's from President Tanaka. The message reads, "Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money, so what's it to them how I use it? But let me make one thing clear. I'm not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products guilt-free. Amazing Commodities here for your year-round rain or shine. Buy now or drown in bitter tears. Bye-bye." Apparently, he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds. Has this Tanaka no shame? Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean he can toy with the common man's emotions. As self-appointed representative of Joe Q Public, I have something to say. I'm not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism should be. Thanks very much. As we wrap up our special report, with no new clues as to how the funds have been used, we can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes. Next up, your daily glimpse into the stock market, where Amazing Commodities stocks are skyrocketing on the strength of the bizarre revelations just now. Alright, report continues. All is quiet. Doesn't seem like the others return yet. They all must be enjoying the peaceful evening. Even though you've just returned from school, you're very tired. You should go to sleep early tonight. Yeah, I'll do that. Kind of just trying to finish the game at this point. I just want to see the ending. I am glad we got to go talk to Toriyumi. I'm glad they had a scene where, like, you can confront her, because it's very, in the later ranks, it's obvious that it's Toriyumi. Class is ended for today. Do I just, like, kill time? What does the game, like, want me to do? Like, I don't really care about much of my social links. I don't really... Oh, tomorrow's senior graduation day. So they give you 2 days for some reason to, like, talk to people. Like, it's cool that you can go talk to them, but I'm gonna be honest, like, I wanna just finish the game. I wanna play some Final Fantasy IX. But it is really neat that you can, like, go around and talk to the social links, but none of them really hit home for me, so I'm kind of like, I don't really care.
It's me, Aegis.
Yeah, I know this.
May I please come in?
No, stranger danger!
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you. I remember everything. Everyone seems to have forgotten. But I remember that day, I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away, like you did at the last battle.
That won't happen.
Graduation's today, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun. Such nice weather outside. Do you remember? The promise we all made? Why don't we go there and wait for the others? We can enjoy the view of this peaceful city.
Oh, and this is gonna be Mitsuru's speech, but probably slightly altered.
The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the senior class to know that you've truly earned our respect. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and prosperity. On this auspicious occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kirijo.
Thank you. This last year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. Well, it must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you may know, my father unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness. Sudden illness?
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
Huh? Wait, wasn't I supposed to... Oh,
Oh, they're all gonna remember at this moment?
That's right. I remember now. Our promise.
I remember, yes. Upon my father's death, I was set adrift in life. No longer will I run from the future. I will face it head-on, in memory of my father's will. I am resolved, free from doubt or hesitation. It is because I have such wonderful, such priceless friends.
Oh, I love that.
Mitsuru!
We swore to each other never to lose hope, no matter what tomorrow brings.
After shouting that, Mitsuru leapt from the stage to rejoin the others. I wish this was FES so we can actually see that.
Senpai, we remember about him and Aegis.
Yes, of course. Let's go, everyone.
It sucks
Where
that
do you
poor...
think you're going? We're in the middle of a ceremony.
Sorry to interrupt, voice from the stage. I really wish I was playing FES. I'm gonna have to look up how this ending goes in FES because, like, again, the lack of cutscenes and everything. There might even be an FMV for the ending. Like, it'd be weird if there wasn't in FES.
Where do you think you're going? We're in the middle of a ceremony.
Meanwhile, on the roof of the high school, the warm sunlight and gentle wind feels good on your resting body. Aegis is sitting close to where you're lying.
The wind feels so nice. This is my first time experiencing spring, but this season will eventually pass. After fighting alongside you and facing the world's end, I finally began to understand what it means to live. Thinking for yourself, not running away, accepting the inevitable. All things eventually come to an end. Every living thing will one day disappear. Only by accepting this can one discover what they truly want, what the meaning of their life will be. I understand now why I was so tormented by my lack of strength. Protecting others became more than just an order I had to obey. I wanted to do it for my own reasons. I realized this once I decided to try and prevent the fall. When I thought I might never see you again, something else became clear to me. What I wanted most. And so, I made up my mind. I decided that I would continue to protect you. I want to be your strength. I know I'm not the only one who can do this, but that's okay. My life will be worth living if it's for this reason. Thank you. You're right. What am I doing? I understand now. So I should be happy.
Hey!
Everyone! I realize now that I have friends as well. You don't have to save the world to find meaning in life. Sometimes, all you need is something simple, like someone to take care of. I'll keep on living no matter what, so that I can protect you.
The gentle spring sunlight warms your body. Cheering you hear from afar, the slightly chill wind. This is the world you and your friends protected. You feel a little sleepy.
Thank you for everything. You're tired, aren't you? You can close your eyes. I'll always remain here by your side.
You can hear footsteps and several familiar voices drawing near.
The others will be here soon.
The bright sunlight and Aigis' voice softly overlap. You're getting sleepier. Your eyelids feel heavy. Am I dead? I think I'm dead.
Don't worry. I'll always protect you.
Yeah! Persona 3 all done. I don't know. Not very happy with the ending, to be honest. Nova, you clearly missed a point of the game. It's about death. The beginning of the opening had Memento Mori. Memento Mori means you will die someday. That's what it means, I think. So I understand that's the theme they were trying to go for. Like, obviously Persona 3 is death is the theme and like reason to live, and like the main character dying is like, it makes sense. It just, I don't know. It makes me feel so empty inside. Like, oh, we stopped Nyx. Everyone got to live except the protagonist. So, I don't know. I'm just a little disappointed with the ending. I mean, I know that's the theme the game was going for, but it's just, I don't know. Especially when I like, when endings are a lot more positive. But hey, Persona 3 is done. I think Persona 3 is a good game. It's nowhere near, it's not as good as Persona 4 and 5, but I like Persona 3. The music is really good. I think the story is good in the second half. I think where Persona 3 suffers, I'm just going to talk about the things I don't like about Persona 3, because that's normally easier about the game, and I'll praise it, because I do think it's a good game. I think Persona 3's early game is, like, really boring. I think the story, like, takes a really long time to get started. And you may be saying to yourself, oh, Nova, Persona 4 and 5 are also long games. You're right, that is true. What Persona 4 and 5 lack in their early stories, they at least have amazing character moments. I feel like the characters in Persona 3 just, like, aren't as strong as a group as the Persona 4 and 5 cast. So even in 4, when the story is like not super interesting, the characters are always amazing. Like they get you invested in the cast really early in those games. I feel like Persona 3 should have done more of that. The early game is just a whole lot of nothing. Just kind of like, hey, social links, you kill a shadow on the full moon, you go back to your normal lives. It's a whole lot of nothing. It doesn't get interesting until, like, Strega starts getting involved, and then Chidori starts talking to Junpei, and then Junpei gets his whole character moment, and then Shinjiro dies. That stuff is pretty good, even though I don't care about Shinjiro. I do like the story in the later half. I think the stuff with Nyx and the stuff with Ryoji and the shadows and everything, I think it's all good. It's not amazing, but I think it's a good story. It just takes a really long time to get invested. Probably like after the 6th full moon is when I started getting invested. Also, Strega, I feel like more could have been done with them. They were fine villains, but they definitely weren't like anything to write home about. But yeah, overall, I like Persona 3. I'd probably give the game like a 6 out of 10. Just above average. It's definitely above average. This game is a good game. It's worth playing. Obviously, if you like social sims RPGs. If you like Persona 4 and 5, if you're like me and you played the other Persona games, I definitely think you should play this game. You might be a little disappointed because it's not as good as 4 and 5, but it's where Persona started. I know Persona 1 and 2 exist before anyone says Persona 1 and 2. But this is where Persona, like, 4 and 5 came from. They came from this game. So I would say it's worth playing for that alone. You can see how Persona 4 and 5, where they got stuff. I want to give it, like... I want to give it a little slack because they were trying something new. So I don't want to be too hard on it. The characters are pretty good. There's not like that super... There's not like... The characters definitely more could have been done with them. I really like Akihiko Mitsuru. Aigis is really good. I'm not really a fan of Ken. Ken was just kind of there. Junpei started to grow on me in the later game. I didn't like Junpei in the beginning, but he started to grow on me at the end, in the middle, like with Chidori and then his stuff. And he just became a lot more of a likable, level-headed dude. So I like Junpei. By the end of the game, I started to like Junpei. He still wouldn't be my favorite, but... I didn't really hate him. Yukari was insufferable in the beginning, but she started to grow on me too. And then, who else am I missing? Koromaru is just the best, obviously. He's a dog. He's amazing. A dog with a persona. Shinjiro, who cares? He dies, though. Fuka, like... Fuka would probably be my least favorite character. Either Fuka or Ken. I feel like Fuka didn't really have any kind of character arc. She was just kind of like, oh, I want to help everyone on the Navi. Fuka really suffered from having, like, a character arc, I feel. Fuka just feels kind of plain and bland. So my least favorite would either be Ken or Fuka. But even then, I know Ken had an arc, but even then, I think the arc that fleshed out Ken could have used work. Shinjiro's death definitely could have... It left a bit to be desired. Shinjiro just felt like a plot device is the main thing. Yeah, Persona 3 is a good game. I'm gonna definitely replay it. I want to do the female route. I don't know if I'll do that on the channel or not, but I want to try out the female route. I definitely want to play it. It's definitely good enough where I'm gonna play it. I just won't play it for a while. Hey, Finn. I guess I could do a quick ranking of the characters before I end. Or not end, but switch to FF9. So again, I don't know. Fuka and Ken are both, like, at the bottom. I don't know which one I like least. I just, like, I don't really hate Fuka, but I just kind of feel like Fuka didn't really have anything that I was like, oh, I love this about Fuka. Fuka didn't really have anything going for her. So I'll probably put, I don't know, Ken, Fuka, then I'd say, then I'll say Yukari after that, because I feel like Junpei started to grow on me. Yukari also started to grow on me, but Yukari growing on me wasn't as strong as Junpei growing on me. So I'd probably go like Ken, Fuka, Yukari, Junpei. then Aigis, then Mitsuru, then Akihiko. And I think that's all the characters. I'm not even going to count Shinjiro. I think that's a good enough ranking. That's probably what I'd say. Save clear data. If you load the data you save here, you start the game over, carrying over certain attributes from your clear data. If you overwrite the original save, you'll be unable to continue playing from that point in the game. Good idea. I'm going to slap this right here. I will definitely NG plus this game. I'm going to actually... I know I started playing the female route. I made it like a little bit through, but I might honestly like restart and just NG plus it, because NG plussing will make platinuming the game easier. Because I definitely want to platinum the game. Just a few things I want to talk about with Persona 3 where I feel like it fails. The social link, it introduced a social link and calendar system. I do like that it did that, but also I feel like they could have used work. The social links in general are like, there's not really much that like I like about them. Like, they were fine. I did like Tanaka, I did like Chihiro, but even then they wouldn't be making it super high on character rankings. But the idea of hanging out with people in social links is neat, and I'm glad they did it in Persona 3 because they greatly expanded upon it in 4 and 5. So again, I'm giving Persona 3 a lot of slack because it was the first one. It was the first one in like this Persona style, the Persona I care about. I know it's not the first Persona game, but it's the Personas that I care about. It's the first one. So without Persona 3, we wouldn't have Persona 4 and Persona 5. So yeah. Yeah, a couple of miscellaneous stuff. Tartarus gets very repetitive, and climbing it is very repetitive. The game is also pretty grindy. I used a more XP modifier, but without it, I can imagine it's a lot worse. Dating is abysmal, but I shouldn't have to go more into that. I talked about it enough. Dating sucks in the game. The reversals are like also annoying, but not as bad as the dating. But I only got that once. I imagine getting a reversal on someone else would be annoying. But yeah, I would say there's definitely some good things about Persona 3. But, to me, it doesn't do anything like, I mean, I will say the theme of the game, like being death, I don't have anything against that. I want to make that very clear. I don't have anything against the game being like, hey, death is the theme, so the main character dies. I have nothing against that. In fact, I think it's good that the game sticks to its themes. It's just unfortunate that me personally, I don't like incredibly sad endings or endings like that. So in Persona 3, for me personally, the ending just kind of doesn't hit, but that's just me. I do appreciate the game keeping its theme as death. Like, I don't have anything against the theme. I think Persona 3's story is really solid in the second half. Stuff with death and the shadows and the arcanas and like, Strega was fine, but like the characters and like the reasons to fight and going against death itself is just really good. It's just like the early game does take a while to go, but if you're in it for the long haul, Persona 3 is a pretty good game. I would recommend it, definitely. If you like RPGs, I'd say this is one you have to play. But yeah, we're done. We're not doing anything else with the game. Maybe I'll come back and do the female route way down the line, but I think in terms of Persona, I'll be replaying Persona 5 Royal at some point. I'm going to replay Persona 5 Royal on the channel somewhere down the line. Whenever that may be. If not this year, then next year. I like Persona 5 and my playthrough is really old, so I wanna update it. But we'll be doing that definitely. But those of you watching, hope you all enjoyed. Persona 3 was a good game. Glad they played it. Glad they gave us this port, and I'm honestly gonna try to platinum the game, but maybe I'll do the female route. If people want to see the female route, let me know in the comments if you want to see me do the female route. I'm replaying Persona 5 first. Definitely Persona 5 is getting a replay first. But if you want to see the female route, then maybe drop a comment. I would do it if people want to see it. But I'm booked on games right now. So yeah, thank you all for watching. See you all next time.